Metal base plate, really thick, really heavy. This is aluminum base plate for a 2x2. So if you have a wall topper, it's cute, clean, doesn't break your wall. Great thing to have. 2.5 by 2.5, flush cap, press, okay? Very clean. 4x4, heavier gates, 4x4. Even if you have a fence, you want to be able to slam that gate that how I slam, because it's a gate. So 4x4, if you have heavier gates, double swing gates, you want to upgrade them. Like the customer, I can give you this one, I can give you this one, I can give you this one, I can give you this one. And you give them the pros and cons, right? But for gates, this will do the job. If you have a fence line, perfect. You don't need more than this. If you don't have a fence line standalone, this will do it for the universal. Heavy duty, no way. You're gonna have to go with this, okay? That's regarding post. That's the 2x2, clean for wall toppers. Also, you work it out with the cable railing. You'll use this. Yeah, you'll use this for cable railing. TNG, we went over. This is a nice color, bronze. 2 supports in the middle. Connects really easy. Wood grain TNG, very heavy extrusion. New extrusion will look just like the black ones. 2-inch wood grain available stock. The gauge is exactly what you need. And it's 6063 T6, so it's making the aluminum stronger. So it's not only the gauge, it's also the amount of grade that you have. How much more that it was curing in the oven gives the stiffness of the aluminum. Cladding, C-channel application, really clean, really easy. If you have walls, you spend a lot less time, a lot less money. It's a lot faster. What else? Those are the pergola beams, pergola posts. You can do cladding on the wall, TNG, screw. That's it. Done. So you saw the gate, they have an ugly wall. Why not upsell? Upgrade the job.
What's this piece in the corner where you tied it to?
That's a corner key. This is an insulated 3-inch roof. You have the beams for the lights. You can put a fan. This is cantilevering a little bit out. You have a gutter system. We do raw. We do extrude raw. So you are able to do different colors. US made, Cardinal Tiger. We extrude on raw. 7-stage application, architectural. So it's running about 100 feet. I can send you a video. You can watch how it's done and you'll be amazed. And that's why our powder coat is the top level in the market. Pink, blue, green, whatever you name it, and hammered as well. It's really nice. These are samples, like giveaway, that you guys can take today. Okay, and we'll give you a sample box with everything. We can walk this right now here. It's coming with force. So we recommend not to do the 2.7. Go with the 3x3 if you have a fence line. You can do 4x4 inside and drill 2 rebar. You can do 3x3 with X rebar or 4x4 with X rebar. You can put rebar on this one. You can do whatever you want. Put 500 PSI, 5,000 PSI, whatever you name it. It's not going to help because the aluminum, it doesn't bend here. It's bending here. Just doesn't have enough stability. It'll hold it, but it'll shake the whole fence line. It's not nice. Sliding gates, that's our heavy duty gate system. We sell you the rollers with the bracket ready, black, powder coated already. You don't have to put another post. So no, you don't have to do the U shape. It's kind of ugly, hides the depends on the job site too. And the length, if it's really long, you want to get it rigid. Laser cut application, you can put plexiglass. That's the TNG. So now we did it like a complex design. And you can go and play with it however you like. That could be in the middle, can be on top, can be on the bottom. Some people say, I want my dogs out to see out. So you can run some slants on the bottom, get the airflow, or a laser cut, nice, or something. Laser cut can be painted a different color. And now we're talking really, really nice finishes. Sliding gate, that's our wheel. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. So, all right, the wheels are right there. It's really small wheel, and it's a U-shaped wheel, not V. So U. So the V-truck is U. It's better on the car, right? When you go on it, it's smooth. Doesn't point out. That's just a sliding gate system. Good to 18 footers. 18 footers is ideal. You can do up to 24. We recommend stop at 18. Stop at 18. Lattice roof, heavy duty gate system in a fence line. So we match it. You notice that? We match the gate. So that's something that you could do, which is nice. This is the press cap. but we now have a thicker cap with the screws. So it's nicer and more clean. Then we have T&G on this side. T&G on this side. Louver system, frameless louver. Very, very nice. Very clean. Very heavy gate. This is it's about 4 inches. Yeah, it has to be HD. We're talking 4-inch width gate. You can put locks. You can put a nice big handle. You can run it and run your whatever you have. You can keep running it if you like. This is an on-frame cladding gate. Okay, on-frame cladding gate, white oak. So there's no frame visual. Has to be the HD. Yeah. And that's your two-way. And this is why we did the two-way. The one side is smooth. So if the customer want to see a smooth side, you're able to do that. That's an aluminum base plate. This is the heavy-duty gate. And that's very rigid. That's a 4-footer. You have no fence. 2.75. This is our weakest post with the weakest application. Aluminum base plate and the 2.75, and it does phenomenal. Just imagine it with the 3x3 heavy duty, or imagine this one with the sleeve metal, or a 4x4, or the 3x3, or this one in concrete even, okay? So if this was a 6-footer, I'll upgrade this post to a 3x3 solid, and not the two-way. But it does the job. This is the heavy duty, and it does the job phenomenal. And that's your universal, same family. So that was your question. There you go.
Yes.
That's exactly, you want to get that fine finish and you want to match the fence, and that's how you do it. That's a perfect example. We had a fence running here. We can perfectly match it. Land everything up, clean, nice, beautiful. That's your plexiglass full gate right there behind you.